That is some decent music to start on. Well, first things first. I kind of wanted to try some more glitches that were presented to me, but unfortunately, I realized that those might be a little too hard for me to actually execute. The main problem I ran into was that basically all of those upgrade paths that I had to not upgrade paths, hang on, let me reformulate. All of those ways to actually get the flapping dust or stuff like that more or less had the prerequisition of getting into the dev menu, and I tried to kind of understand how it works and did not succeed on that one. So yeah, that might be something for when I actually get the clue on how to open up the dev mode. To actually delete the item menu and stuff like that. But it did look pretty fun. So that's definitely something that at least I want to do this flapping duster thing. The rest, I mean, I suppose it can be done. Doesn't have to necessarily. Okay, anyways. It is Ruby time. Which means we're gonna spam her up until the moment we have her ring on the maximum. And since we only found a single ring on her throughout the entire gameplay, yeah, we're pretty much stuck on that one. Also, I just realized maybe I should change the screen. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't done anything in that 2 minutes. Still a little amateur mistake. It is fine that it happens to me, but yeah. I'd rather not have stuff like that happening. I think I'm not gonna use this one to upgrade. I'd rather use this one. What do we actually need? Attack, holy, and that's it. Or every single stat, wind, holy, and that's it. I mean, this one was a little too overkill, right? Yeah. The thing about this one is at least it gives me a good chunk of speed and a little bit of endurance. And this one would give me holy. So the combination should make this ring capable of being upgraded rather soon. I think I'm gonna take the bottom route, just because it's a little more complicated to actually get. And I do like myself some harder grind. Since it's the only thing that we're doing currently anyways, might as well do it proper. So yeah. Anyways, I wanted to stream yesterday, but unfortunately I pretty much ran into friends, and we've played more or less the entire night. So yeah, the plan kinda got disrupted by that. But since next week I only have to work on Tuesday, and even that working day is pretty much limited, I have more or less all day long to stream. Oh, not all day long, all week long rather. So yeah, I'll just pretty much go ahead and try to do a full ace of streams next week. Could be fun. And also we should be able to afterwards do the demon shaft. Also, I was thinking about playing a different game next week as well. And I don't know if it's gonna actually be Dark Cloud then as well. Or at least PlayStation 2 era. So my things that I actually have in mind would be Resident Evil 4, of course. To have some sort of quote-unquote horror game. Or I could also just go with U-boat. That's pretty much a U-boat simulation, which I saw today on Steam. Caught my eye because it remembered me a little of Silent Hunter 3 and like the Pacific version of it. And I mean, why not? Just at least give it a shot completely blind, while I'm still more or less playing it blind, because I don't know. I only saw like a few introductory trailers, went into the game once today, like tomorrow next week or in 7 days next week. Tomorrow next week. I think I'm gonna go with a full ace of streams. So yeah. But probably not only Dark Cloud. So it's gonna be still the vast majority of the streams, because I do want to like slow and steady put this game towards its end. But yeah, having a little diversity is not gonna kill me. Also, hello. How are you doing? Doing good, how are you? Pretty decent. A little drowsy and sleepy, but I mean, that's pretty much the perma state anyways. So it's not surprising for me. Mood, nice. Gonna immediately upgrade with the stuff that's possible. Yeah, it is. Okay, just Wind and Holy now. This is not Holy, right? Yeah. I decided to DM my first D&D game. Dungeon Master, okay. Sorry, it took a little bit of time for me to actually realize what DM means in that constellation. But hey, nice! Are you hyped? Did you like go for... I mean, they are always scripted for the game master pretty much, no? Or is it in Dungeons & Dragons that you actually like write the entire story on your own? Because in Pathfinder you just take a prefabricated thing and go ahead and, yeah, be the storyteller pretty much. You got a menu, oh, okay. But you took your opportunity to be a little more free on the run, no? Or is it just like linear following? Level 3 to 10. I mean, sounds good. Starting on level 1 is also pretty cool. Yeah, starting some from my players. Nice, nice. I do like myself some geeking sessions, not gonna lie. So just made me realize that some boys and I have a Pathfinder session still up, and we haven't finished it yet. So that might be something that we should start finding a new date for. But yeah. Wonder when that's gonna happen. My schedule is March 2nd, yeah. It's always these giant time jumps, yeah. But at least it's already set. That is something. 3 more enemies to go. Neat. Since I always wanted them anyways. Last time we played was November, I think. I mean, at least you can still recall it. I do not have it in my mind when the last time was. So, yeah. Never mind October. I mean, My last session could be around that time, but I'm not sure. But still, D&D sessions and Pathfinder sessions are pretty dope. I mean, in which region is it set? I would have done Pathfinder, but... because that is what we play. Ah. No, hang on. What? What do you mean by that? That is what you play. But D&D is just friendlier to learn. Oh yeah. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, that is true. That definitely is. But I do like myself going around with a mossy Nagant for no apparent reason. There's also good opportunities to do like chaos and like villain campaigns, stuff like that. Those are also pretty dope. But I would assume it's more a hero campaign now, right? Okay. You haven't set on that one. I mean, also good. One more room to go. Depends on my player's action, to be honest. Yeah, but the thing is, most of the time they just don't decide on being a complete jackass in games like that. They always try to go like this mid-route at best. Because last time I've played it, it was like, we are supposed to be like the demon-like things, the evil ones, but we still also had to be lawful evil at best. So hanging someone upside down and burning him alive was not allowed, which made me a little sad. Our group usually is more good. Yeah, I see. Very chaotic. I mean, chaotic is not a problem. Being too sort of off script, that is rather more the problem. Like someone trying to be the best person possible in a chaos campaign, something like that, doesn't really fit. Okay, there's the exit. Okie dokie. And one more chest. And we found a prickly. Would you look at that? Okay, we can immediately upgrade again. We do one Blanco? I would say so. Just to determine how much wind. Okay, we don't need more wind anymore. That was quick. Crystal ring or fairy ring? Would you look at that? That is one decision. Well, in our first campaign, I played a cleric, very naive, and the other people were we just down in the basement torturing people to get info. We have a player who is special sadistic, while my char is in the kitchen hanging out with the enemy cook getting info by him being nice. I see. The two approach variations. I mean, as long as you get results, everything is allowed, no? Anyways, immediate question to you. Which build-up am I supposed to go? Crystal Ring or Fairy Ring? Which one sounds more dope? So I'm gonna sip some energy. Okay, Fairy's Ring, got it. So that's the way we are going. I've barely played this specific character. What you drinking? Let me see. A monster with Ultra Peachy Keen. So, unfortunately not sponsored, but hey. I am drinking it. That one is good, I know, right? Before that I had one that is Ultra Rosa. Because unfortunately the week it was in Fingiboo. Yeah, I know. It's not that good. But I find it okay-ish at least. The week it was like on sale, we unfortunately didn't have like any reserve or rehabs. Those one are like pretty much my favorite. And they were not there. Was a tragedy. So I decided to just buy a palette of like new thingies, flavors that I haven't tasted so far. Love the strawberry monster, I can only find it in the Netherlands though somehow. Yeah, I reckon that there is at least some monster that are not sold in Germany. But, I mean, it's whatever. I do like myself some energy once in a while, but in the end, it's not like the best thing to just straight up consume every single day. Cringe as fuck. Yeah, actually, you know what, yes. It doesn't really make sense why they shouldn't be sold in Germany. Especially if you consider how many stupid different variations of Red Bull exist. I knew it. This one is rather surprising, but okay. Like 6 every year or something. It's a completely stupid amount every single time. And they are also hyped every single time. Oh look, there's a new flavor, and they just completely book it. Let's get rid of the bone wrap here. Just to get another one. I knew it. I hate this sword. I want to see it again. Yeah, there's like pretty much scripted weapons you can get with like a different possibility. And since this is the very first dungeon, yeah, you have a rather high... Can I stop missing? You have a very high probability of getting that specific sword. But there's like 5 other swords as well, so shouldn't be that likely. One more to go. Maybe I finally find some tram oil. Some more money. And another mimic. So no Tremoil for me. Unlucky. Also, funny thing that happened today is that I wanted to like watch Bunny's stream, and the exact second I tuned in, she just went ahead and took a little break. So I just decided to like lurk the stream instead. I pretty much made this. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing this floor. I just made that decision upon, when was the last time someone did something stupid in her chat? And I just checked the mod actions, and it was like 5 or 6 days ago, so I was like, she's gonna be fine. Can I? Thanks. Camera angles. Horrible. I was working. She was playing Dead by Daylight. Sometimes even though I had it like on 1%, I just heard the screams of agony from somebody being hanged. So that was interesting. Yeah, but I was playing a solid amount of Thingy Boo, of League of... Some good games, some pretty horrible games. Pretty much everything was involved. Let me guess, I'm gonna sell another bone rub here, just to get a new one. Oh, never mind. I should rather shut my mouth then, huh? I also should get rid of this beeping sound. I mean, for a starter weapon it would have been nice, but I am already past like the late game. So pretty much every single character I have is already on his like very last weapon. Except of like 2 boys. On girls. Pretty much Ruby has to be done. So I have to like upgrade this ring up until the very last. And this lance. The rest is already completely ready to go. But I can turn those swords into status spheres, which like can be used as upgrade material, to put it that way. Oh, exit key. Bread and pricklies. Amazing. Okay, 2 more chests. One of them might have the Tremoil. Okay. We can upgrade the ring. And it's supposed to be the fairy's ring. Let's see. So I need your feedback. Okay, I'm all ears. If it's about murder, I agree. No, we're just gonna do this for now. Okay, we're just gonna gamble. Never again. A player is a reborn pirate captain who is out to get revenge on his crew that killed him. Okay. Sounds solid. Sort of Pike legacy. His first hand was the leader of the rebellion against him. Yeah. So far it is quite fitting. And I integrated her and 2 other chars of his backstory into the story for revenge stuff. What do you mean by that? Like there's 3 intertwined characters played by the players? Or is it like 1 playable character and 2 NPCs? Nah, NPCs as fights. Okay. Yeah, so far sounds good. I want to multi-class the first hand into a fighter warlock. If the back and they were out to get treasure, she got greedy. I mean, reasonable, yeah. Easy thing to start a mute and then just go ahead and get rid of the captain. And put people on her side like you said. Yeah. Yeah, so where does the clue start? And in that loot she found a bottle. With a genie. Kinda funny you're mentioning genies because I am currently playing one, but yeah. For fuck's sake. So I will use that as their prey tier. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, sure. Fuck. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, sure. She finds a bottle, is confused about the whereabouts of the bottle, and then gets a genie and, like, uses one of the wishes to be pretty much be my fighting companion, something like that. Doesn't have to be a devious genie necessarily. Another Tone's weapon. Let's see. If it is another bone rapier, I'm gonna be sad. I wanted to say I'm gonna scream. I should have said I'm gonna scream. Yeah, we'll work out the details. I mean, those things are always pretty much a work of refinement. So once you are happy with that, it's gonna be a good detail in the story. But keep in mind, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because if it's just for one fight, it's gonna be forgotten in pretty much 30 minutes anyways. So you can obviously refurbish it a little bit, but not too much. And if you manage to do that with every single encounter, the entire dungeon experience is gonna be pretty good. That is my estimate about that, at least. We still need thunder. Okay, then. Is that enough thunder for you? Bread. Dum dum. I should also start grinding a little more gems and stuff like that. Oh. Because the experience is not necessarily my main problem. Oh, tremor. Okay, experience is not my problem at all anymore. There's the map. Now we can see that it's 2 more rooms on the top. Let's get those. Let me guess, bone rub here. At some point I'm just not gonna open them anymore. Maybe I should also just start making a little more space in my weapons inventory. But the thing is, selling bone rapiers is not even worth it because they always sell for 1 gold. So yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, also, I have something to showcase. Last time I was streaming, a certain mailbox person came by and showed me the way to huge success by giving me access to weird items. As you can see, they are pretty weird. By the way, it's missing its texture on the right thing at least. Yeah, it is not supposed to be in the game. So yeah, But I'm not gonna use them for like the general gameplay. They are my coup de grace. I'm just gonna keep them on that one default weapon. And never gonna use them. But the way it is missing its textures, it is looking pretty interesting. There's also ways to like access items that are not accessible by default, but you have to like go into dev mode pretty much and just delete your item shop and do some really weird shit. So yeah, that is something I have to like understand a little better before I actually try to copy that. We didn't need Plant Buster, but it's fine. Maybe we find something a little better here. Never mind. That was not the thing that was supposed to be a little better. Dum dum bum dum dum dum. Yet another skull. Oh, metal breaker. Magical power. Pretty much useless. Another anti-fish. Yet again useless. I mean, the sheer amount of attachments is okay. I could actually make something out of those. And another metal breaker. I take that. Do I do some back and forths in this dungeon? I don't feel like it, to be honest. I'd rather go on a gem hunt than anything else. So let's just do exactly that. Okay. Yet another sip of energy. And we keep on moving. Actually, hang on. If I kill like at least a few more enemies here, I should get at least one more upgrade. So let's just do that. There it is. And upgrade. Okay, we need a little bit more thunder. We need more fire, ice, and wind as well. We can just do this one. That way we also have fire in general, in case we need it for like a door. Shouldn't be that bad to actually take with me. Okay then. Now we just move out of here. There it is. The house of the old hag. Give me some. So let's just, empty out our weapons inventory a little at least. And hers as well. Okay. Also get rid of these. Yeah, this looks a little more empty. Can just get a lot of these out. We're gonna sell most of those endurance things anyways. Up. Good. And they are worth a pretty penny, that's for sure. Let's get rid of the bread. Get rid of the cheese. Rich. I mean, one gem costs 3,000. So I'm not exactly rich, unfortunately. But, I mean, almost one gem. It is a start. Okay. Since these things are a little more specific, I'm gonna keep them outside for now. Just to have a little more inventory space. Since these rings depend on elements anyways, they are slightly more important. Okay. Let's get... Oh, we don't have the money for that, hang on. But we can trick a little. I mean, 2 fish should be okay for now. A little more calm to succeed on. Oh, hang on, the first floor was a bad one. Oh no. No, I should be fine. Oh wow. He doesn't take exactly a shit ton of damage. Maybe Thunder's gonna be slightly stronger. Oh yeah. That is looking a little bit more successful. And we can go to the left, I think. Should be the safer bet. There's the exit key. Maybe a map? Oh. I was hoping for a little too much. Could have been though. We are running a little short on Drown's feathers. Should be fine. We are really weak against these guys for some reason. A fire gem. That is convenient. Was just complaining about it. Neat. Now we just have to like fully clear the entire thing. Then we can go to the other side with one of those fish we bought. Easy as that. Also, we shouldn't forget that we are pretty thirsty on this entire thingy-boo. But I should be fine. If I just go to the map first. Not like the tick damage is insanely fast. First reached its limit. Okay, we're gonna repair this weapon before I lose my mind. And we run. It's not a lot of damage. That is manageable. Okay. I don't want to take damage ever again with this character. We take the left fish first, just to make sure the other one is close to the ice thingy-boo. Up. Okay, I had to double check if the connecting, disconnecting sound of devices can be heard on stream, but thankfully it cannot be heard. Something is having a little connectivity issue. I have not determined what exactly. Ooh, fish. Does it drop fish? Okay. It does. I was not expecting that. Okay. We just got ourselves another floor to explore. No way. Huh? What exactly? Fish dropping fish or? Does Emily look like a local of what my players will fight? Do they now? I mean, that is cool. Could be coincidence, could be, I don't know, inspiration. I don't really believe that, but I mean, you never know. Ooh, a diamond. Can make myself a diamond shovel now. Would you look at that? Bad puns just keep on coming. Okay, what do we need now? Still every single element. So let's just go with one of those combo combos again. Okay. We are not gonna kill every single enemy. We're gonna rush through the second floor. Just to make sure that we actually get every back floor before the fish expire. So thankfully I just bought 2 of them, not 3. Otherwise I would have been in complete time stress. Also, why is this floor so incredibly big? Navigating through this one is a little annoying. Ah, yeah. Hearing fighting music right off the bat. Amazing. Yeah, we're just gonna run. We're gonna get ourselves a drink. And bye-bye. There's the hook. And there's our way to the next floor. Ship's cabin. There's the map. Ooh, this is a tiny map. That's good. Stop blocking me. Ooh, okay, we have everything we need to go to the other side. Now the best thing we can find now would be the exit key. Okay, none of those guys had it. Unlucky. A bone slingshot. It's the slingshot equivalent of the shitty sword. Let's go. Tasty water. Time to get past the meat grinder. Okay. No exit key yet. And we can kill those 2 enemies on top last. We have to get past them anyways. Okay. The other plant had the thingy boo, the exit key. Would you look at that? Oh, okay. We found an ice block. We are not in a hurry anymore. Yay, I guess. The junior sheaf that just insists on getting the freshest of them fish. What's up? How you doing? Pretty good. Thanks for asking. I saw you were playing Dark Cloud 2 yesterday again. So I tried to like shove in a little lurk without seeing too much of the game. How is it going? I kinda got from the last time I actually was actively looking that there's some sort of time quests in the second part. It's going good. I'm done with it all for the end game. I mean, oh. Thanks for the follow. I tried to actually read the name out in my mind, but didn't quite work out. But it is appreciated. I mean, are you preparing for the end game, like in some sort, by grinding for your characters, or are you just gonna go right in? Because I'm doing the grind for the very last part of the game. I would just read it like touché moi pas. And then the 21 on top. I got a little confused by that because I tried to read it out in English for myself and thought it's gonna be like one of those hidden things you are not supposed to say out loud. But I kinda lost about 10 hours yesterday because there's some missable medals. Okay. Yeah, that sounds a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. But I mean, can happen, I guess. That is one of those old game mechanics I'm really happy that is not there anymore. Like if you do something wrong, you can just not get that certain item anymore. There was a different game that also included that one. And I really hated that. Like Tomb Raider 3, for example, had a similar mechanic. Yeah, I was halfway through the endgame when I thought about it and had to go before I beat it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that sounds annoying. But I mean, I assume that game is a gem for itself. So it shouldn't be that horrible to like repeat an entire section again. I mean, no. No, I'm saying it out loud. You know what? It probably was horrible. I mean, at least you managed. And last guy. But what do the medals do? Or would it be too much of a spoiler? Are they like just gimmicks or are they like crucial for the game? Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum. Dum. There's a store where you can spend the medals on cosmetics. I mean, so it's not like the worst thing to actually miss them. But still a little annoying. Got it. In Tomb Raider 3 there's pretty much a shotgun hidden right below the first starting platform. And if you don't get that one, you just pretty much play the entire game without a shotgun. But you still find like shotgun ammunition and stuff like that. So it is a little frustrating. I'm going for the Platinum, so it was a big rip for me. Yeah, okay, then I get that. Also, hang on, what am I doing here? I got mesmerized a little. Yeah, I wanted to go to the next floor. Whoops. That was one way of zoning out. Where's the key? There it is. Okay, let's see. Exit. A whole lot of enemies. Oh wow, Nightbot. The first time it's actually doing a decent announcement. The game is treating me pretty good. Despite the fact that I don't know, I want to like grind a little on the first dungeon in the game. And I just kept on finding bone rapiers. It was starting to piss me off a little, not gonna lie. Because it pretty much was the only thing that I found. And now I entered this dungeon, and the first thing I find is the bone rapier version for Xiao. So I just find a stupid bone slingshot. So in that case, it's treating me pretty horrible, but other than that, I am finding a good amount of items, and I'm also grinding a lot of experience. So far, not a lot of BS. But yeah, I only have to upgrade her up until the very last level of her weapon. And then Ungaga, that's like the pre-last character in this game that you unlock. Once those two are unlocked, I'm gonna completely do the Demon Shaft. And in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out how this glitch thingy-boo works with the item deleting shenanigans. Because I tried to actually manage that, but yeah. I really didn't understand it. So I was pretty happy about the dagger working. Like on stream, on the fly. But the other thing is probably gonna end up taking an hour of me just miserably failing. But it's gonna be fun. I am quite hyped on trying that one out on stream. But yeah, before I do that, I'm definitely gonna try my best to understanding that one. You're going to play Dark Cloud 2 after this. I think I will, yeah. Just because once Dark Cloud is gone, my options would be like other PlayStation 2 games, for example, or some PC games in general. Like I'm playing on an emulator right now, but I could technically go ahead and play Resident Evil 4, for example, Silent Hill, some really old Japanese games maybe as well. I am trying to restrict myself to obviously play games that I actually owned at some point. But yeah, other than that, that's gonna be a huge amount of games that still are accessible to me. And yeah, if it's not gonna be PlayStation 2 games, I would play a Steam game called U-Boat. It looked like it's a submarine simulator, which is pretty interesting to me. There's older games that I'd like to go back and play. It's called Threads of Fate. That's a good game. That one doesn't ring a bell. But I am gonna check that one out after stream. I have to copy paste it like the second I'm gonna go back to the other side. Threads of Fate. I'm going through my own, like, head memory, I suppose. Trying to see if this rings a bell. Oh, okay. Yeah, then no, never mind. Like, I've played my share amount of PlayStation 1 games, but, yeah. Not that many that I would say I know the huge majority of them. Oh. Didn't realize he was blocking. Okay. Let's see if we can find some actual decent gems now. Also, the dungeon layout in Dark Cloud 2 looks pretty different. It's not like long aisles anymore. It more or less looked pretty cramped up, if that's the proper way of describing it. It didn't necessarily look bad, just looked different. So I think I have to like adjust my playstyle to that as well. Let's upgrade first. The camera is not doing me a favor anyways. What do we technically still need? All of those. Well, let's keep on pumping them in. Neat, perfect timing. There's an emerald. Good. Mimic breaker. Not that amazing. But I take it. It doesn't deal that much more damage. 20. And at some point when she is actually strong, that might do the difference. Okay, we're gonna take another sip. And then we go out of this dungeon. But in the meantime, tip, threads of fate, copy paste, and already opening it up on a different tab. And the first thing I see is pretty adorable, like the splash out of the thingy boo, how's it called? Uh-oh. Yep. Of the cover, game cover. Okay. I only had to like take a second to panic. Uh-huh. And out we go. Stretch a little. Gee. She do be zooming. I know, right? The cat is pretty much the fastest character of them all. Or at least she feels the fastest. Even though she pretty much moves on the same speed. Like, there's one character that looks like he's going slow-mo, but in fact he's not. He's literally as fast as the other characters. She just do be tiny. Okay. We're gonna get ourselves some more fish. And we're gonna sell some junk as well. And by junk I literally mean stuff that would save my ass if I needed. Cause who needs emergency items anyways? We're gonna go with 2 fish again. And yeah, we can sell these. And this one, nice. Now I can just go to the other shop over here, hopefully. Buy myself some ingots. Nope. There may be this shop. Day 34. Would you look at that? Nope, I really have to go to the thingy boo. And he's closed. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna get killed anyways. So no point in being worried. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay. I mean, that way I could technically two-shot it. I don't think it's worth it. Because I also can just go point blank. And repair. There's a chest. That one's gonna be my next destination. Oh, still alive. those guys at some point hit me, they would curse me. Just like this. Nice. I definitely did that one on purpose. Ooh, finally something that is not a bone. Okay. Let's see what these chests have in them. A magic sphere and hopefully a map. Nope. Ice. Well, I take it. I would say that this is the right way. Nice. It actually was. They're not dealing a lot of damage. 0 to be exact. How are you doing? You're coming later? I mean, yeah, of course. Define to me later though, my boy. Is later supposed to be 1 AM or... Cause if so, then yeah, sure. If it's 3 AM though, might be a no. Dum, dum, dum. Using the first fish again. And you know what? I actually want to see it again. The almighty French pose. He at least gets swallowed with pride. Amazing. Dum dum da dum. We're gonna take a year to kill every single enemy here, but that's fine. I say 0-1. The missus is going to bed soon. Oh, would you look at that? I mean, I'm gonna at least stream as a pure minimum 1 more hour. But if you say it's gonna be around 0 or 1, I could just do a 3-hour, 4-hour stream. Doesn't sound too bad to me, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the amount of time I would need to upgrade her. So... I think I just made up my mind. With 3 hours being the lower end and 4 hours being the max. But I mean, I rarely do more than 3 hours anyways. So let's see, maybe I can actually push myself. I have still a good amount of water on stock. Well, you do. I don't want to rob the fellow viewers of you when you want. Nah, you always want to compete with them. I know that. You just make a giant competition about who I follow first, huh? Nah, kidding. You do you. I'ma hit you up the second I decide to go bye-bye. Hands off, happy now. Yes. Of course, what do you think? Oh no. Well, guess there's a brawl going on, huh? And fishy. There you are. And fishy time back. Actually, you know what? If I kill all 4 of these guys, I might be able to upgrade. And if not, I'm gonna go to the next room. How dare you take my entertainment? That does sound a little threatening. Okay. How many of these do I have to shove into this ring? Gee. Well, I am the fun police, so... Oh, no, no, no. Dangerous times. The fun police is everywhere. Okay, jeez. That escalated quick. But I might be willing to share him. Aww. Is this the happy end? We don't need this one. Opera. Okay, never mind. It's not the happy end. I'm just not gonna try to say anything about that. You just decide who owns me, I guess. Not concerning at all. Cat piece. Don't get a say in this. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't even try to. I mean, you don't get a say in that anyways. Yeah, I know. All good. I just wanted to mention it on the side. You guys decide on how that's gonna just be diplomatically solved. What the price? Let's see if I actually am worth something. Please don't sell me for a dime. I have a feeling this will be a just partnership. Oh. Okay, fishy is ready. Now we just have to wipe this entire floor. Also, an actual Pal World session could be interesting. Now that I think about it. Okay, you gotta take off this guy to drink, eat healthy and stuff. 100 frozen like okay. That is a low baller, and you know that. They are not frozen, they are just mildly undercooked, first of all. Second of all, they were pre-cooked anyways at some point. So that is fine. Yeah, and convince him to do a stream with me. I mean, you know what would convince me to do a Palworld stream with you? You asking if you want to do a Palworld stream with me. It's not that difficult. It would be, yeah, I know. Also, I am pretty sure that I would get a good chunk of decent clips out of it. Since I do like to actually go through the streams like a second time and look for funny parts, pretty much. Which in this game is a little more difficult because, I don't know, it is pretty much the same thing over and over again. Which doesn't like destroy the fun of it for me, but I mean, at some point you just never do something completely stupid. Yeah, let's go. I mean, but we wouldn't do that on like the thingy boo. On the current, how is it called? The fish just ate you? Hang on, you didn't see that? Okay. Like, she does a normal pose in the tongue, right? Look at this guy, what he does if he's in the tongue. He just fully goes for a French girl. We could do a hardcore stream, New World. Yes. That is literally what I was thinking about. Did you see the French girling? He wants to be drawn like one of those Parisian girls. Look at this. He just loves it. He's even wiggling with his feet. Yeah. Okay, stop. Excuse me? Nah. 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 Never. Dum, bum, bum, bum. You can't even handle Umbi. Yeah, he cannot. He's just a poser, you know? Thanks. Appreciate it. Heck yeah. That is how we roll. Dum, bum, 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 bum. You said I'm not supposed to talk. Yes, it's an anti-freeze amulet, but yeah, I don't use those. I don't know how to feel about that kind of jealous, to be honest. And don't tell me to shut it. Can I stop finding these stupid amulets? It just says shut it while I'm trying to stream. The audacity. That is why Honey actually gets to decide on the thingy boo, on the weapon names and upgrades, and not you. And 2 more enemies on this floor. I just love saying thingy boo if I don't know what I would actually call whatever it is I am mentioning. Thingy boo is just the strongest meta that I have when it comes to English speaking and filling words up that I don't know. It's just thingy boo. Like, is that a captain dual wielding swords? Nah, it's a thingy boo that is charged up. Easy as that. Actually, since you didn't see all of those passages, you just get to witness every character getting swallowed. Okay, he has a complete different approach, as it seems. Why is he laying on it the way he is? Okay, point blank, she actually deals a lot of damage. And one more. Okay. And this one is also a freebie. Let's go. Now we can just get another pair of fish. Let's just get to any place. She looks on that hook. Yeah. Oh, so true. They actually also have different animations while sitting on the hook. Forgot about that part. I think I'm gonna go with one more approach through this dungeon. And then I'm just gonna swap to a different one just for the sake of my brain. Not listening to the same song over and over again. That could be a pretty good idea. Get rid of this one. The garbage. Okay. Now we just roll with 2 more fish. I could technically buy 4 of them and just try to rush through all of it as fast as possible, but that would be a little too nerve-wracking. So this approach is a little more liked by myself. Okay, keep on going. She could need a little more speed for casting. If it's not on max already, I might try to get that one on it first. Oh. Why are you hiding here, huh? And upgrading before I do anything else. Damn, this game has great music. The common kinda reminds me of Hollow Knight, love it. The game has the most dope music possible. But unfortunately, if you go into the same dungeon over and over again, it's just gonna melt your brain down so incredibly fast. That is why I want to swap to a different dungeon once I'm done here. Collecting a little more gems. There's also like a moon track. Which sounds a little weird, but basically this game at some point goes to the moon and there's like a moon dungeon. And it's just... It is a little epic. Not that horrible like I tried to imitate it. Okay, first fish in. I should try to use the cat while going to the other side. Cat getting swallowed by a fish should look funny. Doing the back rooms was always fun. I know, right? That is pretty much the best part of the game. I mean, little 8-year-old also listen to the Pokemon Platin soundtrack so long I start dreaming about the melting as the fun part. I mean, fair point, not gonna lie. But yeah, as you already said, it is melting a little. And I am already starting to completely brain rot my way through this dungeon, which is not necessarily a good thing. But yeah, once I actually commit to doing this one glitch with the flapping duster to actually get it, I'm definitely gonna try to do at least 1 or even 2 swipes through the Dark Castle back room, because I've never done it ever. Simply because I do not own the Japanese version of this game. And I'm not gonna play this entire game in Japanese. Ah yeah, the international version is bugged. Yeah. But you can apparently get it by deleting your inventory and stuff like that. Which is a pretty weird approach. But the second I actually understand how it works, I'm just gonna replicate myself 1 or even 2. And do at least 1 Dark Castle back room. Like maybe at the beginning, like the 5 years ago thing, and then like 1 on the 300 years ago. That way I at least see the Dark Castle back room completed and then, I don't know, semi-completed. Save up on that cutscene. And we're gonna take a look at. I did get Plat Trophy on the game. Did you know? So the game actually gives trophies if you play it on like the PlayStation 4 or 5. I forgot about that part. Because I played the game way back then on the PlayStation 2. Then I bought it for the PlayStation 4, but unfortunately I screwed up and, yeah, deleted the Dark Cloud game on my PlayStation 4 while it was on an external hard drive, which then technically counts as not owning the game. So, yeah. With 1 deletion of that hard drive, I pretty much got rid of, I don't know, 700, 800 euros worth of games, which pretty much convinced me into not playing on the PlayStation anymore. But yeah, having an actual trophy system in this game would be a little satisfying. Are the achievements actually any hard, or were they basic things? A pearl. Won't say where, but I'm a grinder anyways. I mean, yeah, fair enough. And this game can be played a little grindy anyways. I'm just gonna spam you to death, my boy. Spend too much time in the bathrooms. I mean, unfortunately, you cannot buy every single backroom entry, because otherwise I would actually go through all of them clockwise to have different music going on. But since the shipwreck is the easiest one to access, it's this one being spammed over and over again. I'm gonna go on the couch for a bit, we'll be back later. Have fun, I'll write you. You do that. Thanks for stopping by, nevertheless. yet another chest. The only hard trophy is technically a missable trophy. Let me guess. It has to do with the old gaffer. That is the only thing that I can see being missable in this game. Like getting the good shop with him. Because every other thing is retraceable. Yeah, there's no other thing that can be missed, I think. Okay, we went with Cat, we went with Ficky Boy, we went with Tone. I haven't gone through this thing with Ungaga. Oh, okay. I don't know if spoiler or not, but I can say it. I mean, sure. I've completed this game like at least 3 or 4 times, so it wouldn't be a spoiler for me. I'm just trying to grind every character up to the max level weapon to go through the demon shaft with every character, instead of spamming one up until the end. I want to like at least have some sort of challenge going on in that one. And I was pretty much free flower shooting at me, Jesus. Also, the reflection on my other screen made me think that I actually am getting shot from left twice. Made me panic a little. Yeah, Nightbot, thanks. It is appreciated. Now don't get ahead of yourself. Attach the sun to a weapon, which is a specific gem that you get when you do some steps in each of the regions. Ah, you mean giving the foundation to the guy in Muskaraka and then going to the rain? No, what is it called? Moondrop? Or Lunar Drop? Like the other region. On the moon, of course. Can you stop leaving me? Get candy, give candy, get ointment, leaf foundation, clay doll, etc. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know that one. I had my depression mode during one of the last streams, getting that foundation delivered to the guy in Muskaraka. Because that one is a little glitched before you enter the Dark Castle, at least. Because he never wants to go into his house. You just have to spam in and out to get him. Okay, that was one hit again. I had the same thing. Yeah, he just doesn't like to go into his house. It is annoying. I hate it. I spent, I don't know, I think 4 streams, like the last 10 minutes of it, trying to get him to, you know, be inside. Just didn't want to do it. Okay, I have to go all the way down there, and I should do that first of all, because my ice is melting. I was reading about it and kept trying so many things to trigger it. Yeah. What worked for me was pretty much going in and out in a certain angle where I could see if he was roaming behind the house, being in front of the house, or then of course the third alternative being inside the house. Okay. And now we go all the way back. Just to be a completionist. Okay. Let's see what is inside of this one. A curse, amazing. I do want to get played for Dark Cloud 2, but the version is 25 FPS in EU, so it had some adjustment period. I believe that. I am playing this game currently like on an emulator, which is working pretty good. But yeah, I also had to do some adjustments to the FPS and stuff like that. Oh, no, hang on. Actually, let me correct myself. Not the FPS, because if you put on more FPS... Hang on, then this happens. Oops. Let me tap into the game again. This happens if you actually unrestrict the FPS on the game. Like, it just runs way faster. So, yeah. You don't want to mess with the FPS in these games. Like in PlayStation 2 games. Especially because the game starts to be more unstable then. FPS is stuck with the physics, etc. Yes. So while doing other settings in the game, like anti-aliasing, VSync, etc., is perfectly fine. Messing with the FPS and setting it on 60, for example, will just bring the game to the point where it runs faster. Which is not necessarily a good thing every time, as you saw earlier. At the beginning I actually used it for like the transitions, to like just on pressing the button, make the transition run faster, to like skip it. But now I just roll with them, because I actually do like the music and the transition cutscene, quote unquote. I also did a lot of reading in this game, like while the story was actually playing through. So I already had my fair share of fun in this entire streaming session. Sessions, to be precise. We still need fire, we still need thunder, we still need wind. And let's start off with wind, because we have a lot of them anyways. This gives thunder. Okay, hang on. We need fire, wind. Also, no drones, feathers, and dark cloud. Can't play without it. First thing I must try to get. Oh wait, they don't exist in that game? Ugh. That does not sound that appealing. Not gonna lie. But I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot regardless. I am gonna actually try to complete the game. And if I don't like it, it's just gonna be like a one-shot of playing the game through and that's it. There's no harm done by doing that. Okay, good. But yeah, I'm gonna spend the next week probably doing 3 or 4 Dark Cloud streams. Just to like get Ungaga done and then maybe have one stream dedicated to doing the glitch. I don't know if I need an entire one, but if I don't need an entire stream, I'm just gonna spend the rest of it fishing. So I already have plans on that one. I do prefer Dark Cloud 1 more, but I recall enjoying my time also on Dark Cloud 2. And like I said, I've never played Dark Cloud 2 unfortunately, so it would be a completely new game to me. And I rated Dagontro in one of my recent streams, like at the end of course, and he was playing Dark Cloud 2, and I immediately just went into full lurk mode, like, you know, I don't want to see what is happening right now, because I do have this on my to-do list pretty much. So yeah. And Dark Cloud 2 would be completely blind. Just gonna make the entire experience more fun to me, if I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. A plant. Amazing. Let's just get rid of all the enemies in this room. Okay. Now's the thing. Which dungeon do I go to? Ooh. There is actually music running right now. So I'll just take the slow route out of here. I also have... Yeah, you know what? The next stream, when I am starting, I'm gonna use the Queen's music again, because I do like this track. It is pretty vibrant, I would almost say. But the music has an amazing soundtrack in general. So it doesn't really matter where I go, it's always gonna be some good music. Okay. How many gold bars do we have? 5. That is a start. We don't have any fire gems anymore, so we're just gonna buy 1 fire attachment. Oh, the music already... Oh, never mind. I was about to say the music already stopped. Oh, also, I glitched myself some stupid items with the help of Mailbox, who was in an earlier stream, and this is just ridiculous. I love it. But yeah, I'm not gonna use these 2 things on like any weapon I'm gonna use. They're just gonna be my coup de grace. But they give a lot of stupid different effects, which is funny to me. Just gonna make sure everyone has the proper weapon equipped. And I'm also stretching it a little so that I can listen to this track a little longer. Okay, so we do need 3 elements and 2 of those bad boys. If I just go with this route, would this be sufficient? Apparently not. I mean, I have power powder. Ah, we're not gonna use it on that. We're gonna do some Moonsea shenanigans. I think those could be fun. And I also do like the music track here. And the way this entire place is completely ridiculous. Okay, we need a crank. Yeah, would you look at that. Easy peasy. And there's... oh, it's not a crank, it's a handle. I'm pretty sure they are also called cranks though. Ow. Okay. Let's keep on going. Let's get rid of this guy first. Just was curious and went to check my biggest. That's a lot of points. I do believe that. I haven't caught a barren fish so far on stream though. So that would be like my next step on stream, to like actually catch a good variety of fish. But that's what the glitch / fishing stream would be for. Okay. We almost got stuck on that one. But we are fine. And another baton. Let's just refill the stamina of everyone, also known as first meter. Okay, good. Yeah, we are just gonna go all the way back for 3 meeble enemies. Okay. Let's get him. No, you're not hitting me. Oh, we actually had to go here anyways. Whoops. Good thing I actually greeted for that little experience they gave. I was wondering why I was not running. And then I realized I tried to run with auto repair powder. And there is our way out. Okay, it reduces points. Well, we're gonna play anybody else here. Doesn't matter who we do. Play here. Jesus. He was stalking me. Oh, still alive. Easy. We're getting a lot of those amulets. Dum, ba-dum. We're just gonna get rid of those fish boys. They are a little obnoxious on this dungeon. And next room. Maybe we actually find the item to go on the other side here. Oh. And we are not lucky. Well, doesn't matter. Okay. And next floor. Oh, we immediately see the exit. How convenient. Oops. Edgy. He just charged me. Okay, let's see. That is not the way to the next floor, I suppose. But it is interesting. Just finding a random ass bomb. Oh. Well, you guys are early. Best feeling is still getting a bedroom on the maps where you cannot buy the entry item. Yes! Which would be pretty nice by now. But yeah. It is RNG in the end. Even though I do have the feeling that once you have completed the main story, they just tend to drop way less. We go a piece, I think. Just to make sure that we don't find the crank on one of these rooms. That is not a crank. Nope. Okay, the crank 100% is in this room. And I do not care about the game calling it a handle. It is a crank. Handle. So. Okay. But we do not get a passage to the other side. Which is a little sad. But I mean, you cannot always have everything, I suppose. Nope. Okay. And upgrade. This is a little overkill, but it is fine. What do we need? Wind, fire, and two standard materials. This does not give wind, this does not give those. It only gives ice. I guess we just have to spam a lot of wind in then. Oh, there's the exit key. And no luck on the other side. Well, unfortunate. What can I say? And out we go. With a big boom. And we're just gonna grab a new bottle of water. Because that duration do be pretty important here. Oh, I am forced to play her. Well, that's funny. Have to play her against space giants, okay. It's not gonna be that hard. Ouch. The bomb was not supposed to be on beat with him hitting me. Okay. Convenient that it's actual thunder that thing needed. Also, this is a suspiciously high amount of chests. Okay, the last one has to be... Oh, what? Okay. I don't complain. I guess I found the chest room. Okay. And last enemy. In this room, at least. Okay, this has to be... Okay, good. There was no way this entire section was only good chests. The 3 completely cramped up chests all being good chests was a pretty big coincidence regardless. Ow. Thank goodness there's water right next here. Okay. Oh, we found a flapping fish. Okay, let's beat over to the shipping wreck, I guess. Can we even do that on time? I don't think so. Let's try. Also, I forgot which music I used for the beginning this time. I'm pretty sure I used the music of the Sun and Moon Temple, but I'm not certain about it. Also, we're just gonna buy a pack of ice, just to make sure. It's 20 money. Not that big of a deal. I also forgot which level that was in. Otherwise, I could have possibly just repeated that step. Well, 2 more fish. So much for going into a different dungeon, huh? The other dungeon just forced me to go back here. Oh wow. We almost hit everything now. That's convenient. I cannot complain. Easy. Where is our back room? Where is it hiding? Oh. Apparently there's an enemy hiding instead. Would you look at that? Okay, that's the exit. Would be dangerous if they actually do damage. Okay, let's see. We need a hammer for this door, right? Yeah. Because I didn't recall actually using a thingy boo here. Or finding an actual key. That's what I wanted to say. Up. This guy has the hook? Probably. Oh. I have to sneeze. So I muted myself for a second, but I didn't have to sneeze then. Oh no. I'm getting baited by a sneeze. The audacity. Okay. First one down. Get some Thunder. And some Sea Killer. Okay. We got this done. Oh, Topaz. That's a lot of attack damage. And 2 of those substats, no? Pretty sure it doesn't give a whole lot more. That's the 5 damage. Nice, another good feeling getting those big gems. Yes, it is. But this is pretty much the worst that I could have gotten, for my case at least. Which just only means that I can use it later on, regardless, on her. Or maybe on Uganga, if he needs those 3 stats upgraded. So it's fine. I don't have to just rapid fire cannon them into my characters. Okay. Some money. And another antidote. Which also results into being money. Wow, he had 1 HP. Ooh, okay, that on the other hand could be pretty good. It's 5 damage, but also holy and yet again 2 stats that I don't need, but the fact that it actually also gives an element is pretty strong. So I think the Peridot is actually the better version of a Topaz. Arguably, at least. Let's just get rid of both of them. Easy peasy. But 2 gems in 1 back room. That is actually cool. Okay. Back to the other side we go. Yeah, why not? They're pretty weak now anyways. We can just go on rampages. That way next floor we should be able to upgrade her ring again. Oh. Yeah, the fish definitely is the thing that is supposed to be on the connection. Sure. And next floor. Oh, it's close. yet again some tasty water. Revival powder. The map. Ooh, fish. Now we actually see everything. Would you look at that? I knew we can kill one more. I think that's also sufficient amount of experience we just gathered. No. Actually not. They only give 4 experience. Back then when I was a kid, wind gems actually baited me into thinking those were like upgrade material. But they weren't. I was about to say the same. I mean, they looked like they could be. And then they just proceed to don't be what they should be. It's such an incredible scam. Let's see what we get here. Banana, which can also be used to fish. And then we have 3 more enemies here. Just gonna get rid of the plant first. Actually pretty close on the fish. And we are not gonna find a hook. Okay. Not risking with the RNG thingies. Nope. I am not gonna take them. Like, once in a while, at least once or twice in the stream, I ran into one of those. And it's rarely a good thing. Like, I don't know, I think I had 3 of them being decent. And the rest was just, oh, some status on your weapon has changed. And I just have to completely focus on a new front. That was not even my concern. They just lower my, I don't know, attack against skeletons or something like that. So nah. Especially if the weapon is starting to become pretty strong and having a durability of 99. That's this opportunity where I just don't go on them at all. Because I don't want to screw up my current weapon on them. And I'm also a little too lazy to swap out to a different ring or sword or whatever. Ooh, amethyst. Could be interesting. Gives eyes. Okay, it's not interesting for her. But it could be interesting for Ungaga. Yes, yes. That's it. Okay. I mean, those were pretty good floors. We got 3 gems in total. I cannot complain. And we technically still have the option of buying a good gem. Which might be a good idea. Because this weapon is already on +8. Okay. But I mean, why not? It's just 1. Let's see how much money. 1,100. Pounds increased. Okay. Sure, the one time I actually want to demonstrate. It of course is a good field. That's definitely not rigged. Okay then. We could go for another push. I think that would be a good way of ending the stream. Just doing 2 more floors with 2 more fishies. But before that, we're gonna go to Dark Castle. Dark Heaven Castle. Okay, actually, change of plan. I am gonna go to the toilet real quick. So it's gonna be a 2-3 minutes break. And then we're gonna look which gem could be decent. So I'll be right back. Where's the thingy boo? There it is. Okay. And I am back. Nope, wrong screen. Okay. Okay, nice. Now I'm on the right screen. For some reason it took way too long for my stream for shadowing. No, how would I call it? The little screen where I can see what is going on, pretty much. It took a little too long to, like, refresh. So I thought it just got stuck on the starting soon screen, but it didn't. Fortunately, we're just gonna sell 2 of them. We could also need some more Dran's feathers, I just realized. So how about we buy them first? Okay. Can I check items? Let's do this first. Let's get rid of all the fishing stuff before I just convince myself into selling it. There's even 2 grand more here. We're gonna keep that one leveling. Boy. Sell 2 more. I'm gonna sell these 2. That one. We're gonna buy way more of these. And 5 more of these. Okay. Now let's see which gems we need. We need fire, we need anti-rock, we need anti-metal. Okay, we are trying to get metal out of our way with this one. I am pretty sure that this gem gives anti-rock and anti-fire. Anti-fire? I mean additional fire damage. Let's see. Oh, it also gives attack. Okay, that's just the thing that I want to. I could buy 2 diamonds. Arguably a good call. Yeah, let's do that. And we're just gonna buy 3 attachments, that being 3 times rock, just in case. Yep. I forgot to buy fish. Okay, hopefully we have barely enough to buy 2 fish. Would be a little sad if not. Let's see. We have 100. I mean... yeah, screw it. Why not? Then I can buy barely 2 fish. That way I can buy 2 fish and ice. Okay. And 1 more shipping rack session, I suppose. Maybe 2, let's see. The little break actually might have caused the stream to go a little longer. Let's see. Oh, wow, what's happening here? Oh, an Eevee. Good amount of money, and it is also a fish. Who would have thought? Also a good thing that I went to the left room first, otherwise I would have been stuck here already. So no waste of time. Would you look at that? I could also try to speedrun this game. Gonna be the slowest personal best, I suppose. Those gems, yeah. Debate gems. Their whole existence is just to confuse people into thinking they actually got something valuable. Attack +1. That's a good amount of money. And we go to the top first. Because arguably the exit is on the left. Take this fish first. Oh, he was still alive, damn. Sorry for not paying attention to you, dear sir. This is probably the exit, yep. This is just an endless corridor, I see how it is. Ah. That was a little too preemptive, I suppose. I cancelled my own slap. Well. Okay. And then we have 2 more chests. Would you look at that? I wonder what is in those, huh? Surprise, surprise. Dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Also felt for a second like I have stick drift. But that shouldn't be the case. This music is so incredibly chill. I love it. You're right on me, such a gem. Am I a quote-unquote gem though? Or am I a gem? That is the question. Yeah, I can hear you blush. Nah, you would never. You're my gem. Rawr. Dum bum ba dum da dum. Oops. Undead Buster. See if we can find an actual gem here though. Another granite would be good. Haha. Shouldn't have said actual gem. Now I'm probably just gonna get holy gems, wind gems, fire gems. The fake ones. Oops. Okay. A rotten fish. I still haven't done my own conclusion on whether Nightbot is being persistent or like the rhythms of it asking for follows is okay-ish. Because I'm seeing him on the top of my chat and on the bottom, and there's like 10 to 20 messages in between. I think that should be fine. But a second opinion is wished and appreciated. Yes, he is persistent, or yes, it's fine. It's fine, okay. Ooh, the fairy ring turns into a destruction ring. Would you look at that? Definitely not an edgy name. But you know what? We're actually gonna commit to this one right off the bat. Let's see if it looks worse now or better. Oh, damn. Doesn't have like tiny pearls. Not gonna use the power powder. I tend to like overhold them. So that's literally the reason I just used it. Okay, we use this one because we need that boy. We are not gonna use this one. We don't have anti-mimic things? Seriously? Okay, and this seems to be a little overkill, huh? But it gives me a lot of stats, to be fair. I need anti-mimic, anti-dinosaur, attack, magic power, thunder, wind, holy. Gives thunder, but it doesn't give holy. So we're just gonna go with this instead. Which gives holy and damage. This one gives damage and nothing that I need. This almost gives stuff that I need. This is useless. Now we could just put a diamond in, I guess. Could be sufficient. Let's see. But yeah, I'm really a cheapskate when it comes to leveling powder, not gonna lie. I always keep them up until the very last moment. I still have like, I don't know, 6 or 7 power-up powders in my check-in inventory. But yeah, I think that one is gonna be completely used up on Ungaga. Instead of playing him, I think I'm just gonna do a giant gem session and then putting all of that stuff into his primary. It is a classic keep all the best items until the game is over. Yeah, pretty much. And I really tend to do that a little too much. Yeah. So since I do that a lot, I can do this and then put the serpent sword into her thing. So this gives a lot of stats, but it doesn't give them overkillish. I think this is a good roundabout. Yeah, this should be fine. And instead of going on a killing spree, we're gonna go to the next floor to get rid of Fishy Boy. Need a key here. Oh. Well, that was quick. Dum dum. Okay, one of them had the exit key. Oh no, it's just tasty water. False alarm. Attack +1. There's the map, and there should be the key. Let's see. Would you look at that? We are not soft locked. Never happened so far anyways. It's just a general paranoia. You never know. And we're gonna deliver the fish. I always think something or someone writes because my mouse is doing this loading thing on the right screen. And it is placed pretty much over where the next message would be. I think I should move the mouse way up there. It is pretty distracting. I also don't know what exactly it is loading. And destruction ring is ready to go. And what do we need? Magic power, wind, holy, and anti-mimic. We could just rock with a lot of holy. Oh, hang on, I actually saw a mimic. Oh, 2 mimics. Okay, we're gonna roll with anti-mimic first. So that one is a little more hard to get. Up. So far, nothing good. Yeah, would you look at that. Actual damage. Up. Oh, an aquamarine. Not necessarily something that I need right now, but it is a gem. So I'm not complaining. What I don't like about powered up flowers is that you can actually not tell when they are gonna spit at you because they don't have this purplish indicator. So if you don't pay attention to them, like, going forward, you could miss that. And another topaz. Yet again, not exactly what I need, but it is what it is. And I do like myself some general attack damage upgrade. Wasn't it Fire Gem? Unfortunately not. It is attack, anti-beast, and anti-rock, I think. Okay, this one is completely wrong. This one is attack. Yeah, and this one doesn't do anything on that end. So yeah. It is a good damage up, but it's nothing else, unfortunately. Because anti-air and anti-skull is not something that you need the entire time. Let's get another 2 fish. We are having a good session. But during the transition, I'm actually gonna adjust my seat a little. Oop. Okay. And nope, not shipwreck, queens. Okay. Oh. I shouldn't have sold those. Whatever. Up. And back into the dungeon. We already almost killed 700 enemies in this dungeon. Just in this one layer. Oh, exit key. And an extreme close-up. I should go boot up my PS5 and check how many I had. You do you. But what exactly do you mean? Like gems in general or something specific? How many people get in one room? I mean, the maximum is 999, unfortunately. But yeah, you're definitely also gonna have pretty stupid high numbers. That's just the way it is. We need wind and holy. So let's just do one batch of holy only and then one batch of wind only. Okay. It. Up. Let's get rid of the fish. Oh, haha, funny. It just kites me. Like it's no big deal. Now we just clear out the bottom of the map. Then we can just look for gems and hope that we are lucky. Oh, power powder. Which I am gonna use once I have used up my current experience. Just to be a little efficient on this end. He had some money on him. Let's get this. And go all the way back. Dum, 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 dum. Ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Okay, we need a few stats. I forgot which ones. Magical power, wind, holy, and anti-mimic. Okay, whatever gem gives those, we need that one. Thanks, and it is appreciated. Right inside this chest. I mean, I said wind. I didn't specify on actual wind gem. I was taking... Okay. Okay. I guess I am getting mimicked here. Well, the game thinks it's funny. Oh. Was not expecting him to withstand 2 hits, not gonna lie. Dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, maybe now we find wind elemental gems that we can put into our weapon. And not just throwables. That would be delightful. Not just throwables. It's not throwable, so I am kinda happy about that, I suppose. Okay, we're just gonna go with this first. And we're gonna just have 1 batch of holy, I guess. Oops. We still need both of those stats and anti-mimic. Nope. Nope. Well, we have a little problem here, I guess. The only item that might help me here is this one. That's it. I mean, what's the lowest stat? Skull and Mage Slayer. Let's just upgrade with these. We're just gonna seize the opportunity where I have 0 experience on the weapon. Up. Okay, and now we need Holy and Wind. We could buy a Sapphire and a Peridot for that. Or the game just gives me one of those 2 in this chest. This entire floor was just there to annoy me. You cannot tell me otherwise. gonna immediately take a sip of water. Oh, much better. Talking should be a little easier now. Oh. A few enemies. Sure, why not? And some money. Let's just get that one enemy in our way. And we can depart to the next floor. Okay. Good. Let's hope that we now find whatever we need. Peridot and a sapphire. Nothing else. No wind gem, no holy gem, no water gem, no whatever gem. We only want to have upgrade material. Don't screw me over twice, game. I'm gonna be annoyed. That is a good start. Look like actual money. Huh. Single enemy on this end. Okay. Just gonna sprint past this guy. And we deliver fish. Okay. I'll just assume the other way that I did not explore is just the exit. I think that is a pretty good assumption. Oops. Okay, just a few enemies on this end. Some more attack. Oh, mighty healing. I actually sold one of those on accident. Last shop view. Ah, fire gem, come on. I don't want to have them anymore. They're useless. Itty bitty poison, no more fire gems, no more holy gems, nothing that is complete waste of time and space. Okay. Neat. A diamond is a pretty good start. I don't complain. You know what? Anti-venom I actually also take. And I'm not gonna sell that specific one anymore. A topaz? A diamond is always solid. It is. It is just a pretty strong all-rounder. Okay, I think once we have cleared this room, we have yet again another upgrade on our end. But I think instead of just using anything, we are gonna go outside and buy ourselves a peridot and a sapphire. And no matter if it's gonna be sufficient or not, that would mark the end of the stream then. And I hope somebody is out there currently streaming Dark Cloud or Dark Cloud 2. Because that's gonna be my raid target then. At the beginning I had problems raiding because I need to go 1 AM here. I mean, midnight here. Not that far apart, but I mean, people with a reasonable sleeping schedule just tend to actually not cross like the midnight mark. Whereas I just always do up until 4 AM, something like that. But I just do like the night. Yeah, I definitely just do want to see if I can hit the thingy boo now. The next ring. So let's just get past this guy and go ahead and buy those 2 things if we can. I'm just gonna make it possible. Darkhaven Castle, my beloved. Give me what I need. That being gems. Could actually be that I am not having enough anti-mimic. And it's gonna fail on that part. But let's see. I have to make 6 grand. Is that possible? We already have 2 grand. Sell the carrots. And let's sell the petite fish. Oh, we do have a batch of anti-mimic here. So if that's gonna be the fail, we can just go ahead and sell those. Yeah, sell those, upgrade with those. That's what I actually wanted to say, whoops. Okay, what else can we sell? I don't want to sell everything. Maybe this is gonna be sufficient. Did I take upgrade material? Yes, I did. Okay. No. Okay, we need this one and this one. And we actually can upgrade. Nice. The ring is fully maxed on the stats too now. So that's a perfect opportunity to upgrade. Ooh. Oh, and it is actually the highest upgrade on the ring. Okay. Technically, if I use the glitched stuff, how much room upwards is there? 250? That is the maximum. Jesus. Yeah, this ring can be... Oh. Did not want to leave that one in there. Yeah, that's interesting though. So we completed her. Nice. He's the next guy then. He needs... We're gonna go for the more annoying upgrade. Which I think would be this one in that case. We need every stat on this page. Wind, Thunder, Holy, and the upper 6. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go with this one. Which means though we're gonna use one all-rounder, of course. And some more damage. Ooh, topaz are gonna be crazy on this guy. Well, that is a good thing. Anyways. All in all, I would say that was a pretty successful stream. We got a lot of stuff done here. Okay, first of all, going into the bye-bye screen. Second of all, thanks to everyone who was in the stream today. Thanks for everyone who followed. Thanks for everyone that actually took his part in the chat. Everything is really appreciated. Even a teensy tiny lurk. Everything is accounted for. We're gonna look if we find somebody who is streaming Dark Cloud right now. Because that would be pretty cool. We can find one fellow guy. We do. Let's see. Countless dungeons. Modded Dran will die today. Sounds like a threat. I'ma go to bed. You do that. Have a great night. Also, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're gonna go with the modded stream. That looks interesting. Anyways, have a good night, everyone, and see you next time. Probably being tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I was too early. I'm never gonna actually hit